What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another build video. This build video is called Malacaths Elite Sniper, and it is a heavy attack bow gank build. It's rocking over 8,400 weapon damage, and it is just really good. Very powerful and very simple. So let's get straight into it. So first we'll start off with the skills. We're using Relentless Focus to build our weapon and spell damage up, and it will fire also a disease spectral arrow. The other morph hits harder, but this is stacking more weapon and spell damage, so I've gone for this one. We've got Shrewd Offering for our burst heal. We've got Focused Aim, which will also apply the sundered status effects. We've got Impale, which is just your execute, hits really hard. And Shadowy Disguise, which is our cloak. And Flawless Dawnbreaker. We're using this ultimate over the other Dawnbreaker morph because this one adds another 300 weapon and spell damage. So make sure you've got all your passives in your class lines, all your passives in bow, all your passives in light and medium armor. We're not running any heavy armor. All your passives in Vampire. We're not running, oh yeah, we are running Fighters Guild, sorry, so make sure you have all your passives in Fighters Guild, Undaunted if you can, and of course the Assault and Support line. I'm a Khajiit for extra critical damage, and make sure you have medicinal use for your potions. So let's jump straight into the sets. So we're running a Witch Knight's bow with a weapon damage enchantment. Nirnhone to boost the damage even more. Running 4 pieces, this will give you 3 lines of weapon and spell damage, very strong. We're running the Alfmir's construct, guys. So when you do a fully charged heavy attack, it's going to throw an axe at your enemy, reducing their armor and doing massive physical damage. It can be picked up after 5 seconds to reduce the cooldown. Hits super hard. That is a light helmet I've got there. Everything Max, Magicka and Divines. The next set we're running is Nixhound's Howl set. When you do a fully charged heavy attack, it's going to give you major courage. This set is going to give you over 800 weapon damage. One of the strongest damage sets in the game. And all you've got to do is do a heavy attack. So that works hand in hand with the monster set. So it's all medium, all the body pieces apart from the head, which is light. And I said all divines, all max magicka. The jewellery is a 1-piece Nixhound amulet, infused weapon damage. And Witch Knight, infused weapon damage. And the Oaken Soul Ring, infused weapon damage. So, like I said, it's going to hit. You're going to get a ton of weapon damage from the 4 pieces of Witch Knight. And then you're going to get a ton of weapon damage from the Nixhound's Howl by doing the heavy attack. And this will also proc the monster set as well. So you're going to be hitting some very silly numbers. So if we go into the champion points, I've got Fight and Finesse, Master at Arms, Deadly Aim and Backstabber. You can also swap out Fight and Finesse for either Untamed Aggression, Wrathful Strikes, and you could also, if you want to boost the initial heavy attack damage, you can actually slot the Weapons Expert as well to boost your heavy attack damage by 20%. We've got all 64 points into Magicka, so these are the stats completely unbuffed. We're running the Ice Cream food. Stage 3 Vampire. You can even go stage 4, it's up to you. And with the Lover Mundus. So let's quickly demonstrate how it all works. So it's nice and simple, just build your 5 relentless stacks up to maximise your damage. And when you are ready, you are literally just cloaking, holding down heavy attack and sniping. So nice and simple. You're going to see some nice numbers as well. Let's just do that one more time. So hold down heavy attack into snipe. There we go. some nice strong numbers. And I said if they're still alive, obviously you can then hold down snipe, relentless focus, impale. Obviously the impale will hit a lot harder when they're on low health. This is just a dummy, so it's not showing the true numbers you're actually going to be getting. You'll be getting some really, really nice numbers there if it all lands correctly. It's also a completely, because it's bow as well, it's a complete ranged build as well. So you can hit from extreme range, just make sure you're behind your target. Heavy attack, snipe, then usually an impale is enough. But like I said, you can also drop in the poison spectral bow as well, if you need to, on extra tanky targets. And another way, if you want to get up close and personal just for that extra damage, you can also come in with the cloak, drop the Dawnbreaker into your heavy attack and snipe, spec bow impale. So you're going to get some really nice numbers there. Very, very powerful combination, so it's just how you want to work it. You can slot out the Dawnbreaker for something else, but you're also going to get passive damage, so it's not, you're only really using that if you're in close quarters, to be fair. It's just a little icing on the cake, but it does hit super, super hard still, and it's going to increase your weapon and spell damage, so you could activate it, come in, activate it. Oh, I didn't do that right. So come in with the Dawnbreaker, activate it, then back up cloak, and then you can start your assault from range. So that's really, really nice. You can also use Comet, would probably be better suited, but you are going to lose some weapon and spell damage. So stat wise, I said the recoveries are quite nice. If we pop a potion, you're going to get nearly 2k magicka recovery, 1300 stamina. You've got really high max magicka. The health is a bit on the low side, but of course it's a gank, so you don't really want to be involved in any direct combat if you can. We're heavy attacking as well, so you're going to restore your stamina bar quite quickly, so don't worry about the low stamina. Yeah, I said the spell and weapon damage will go over 8.5k weapon damage. Your critical, I think, might be 30. Let me just double check. It's over 40%, so you're going to crit most of the time. The only slight downside to the build, but it's not really an issue, is the penetration. I know the penetration looks low here, but we have 9k penetration base, but if you see what the sets also give, so this is going to give you reducing the armor by nearly 3k there, and then if you add in the sundered status effect, which is minor breach from the snipe, it's nearly another 6k on top. So the pen is around 15k, so even though it looks low, it's not as low as you wish. It's not as low as it looks. Another thing you could do is you could change the bow out to sharpened if you wish, just to get to about 18-19k pen. But like I said, the damage is so high, it's still going to cut through most people, even with the pen not being super, super high. But like I said, you'll get it from other sources. As you can see, you're getting really big numbers, really big hits. Yeah, so obviously tri-stat potions just to, or you can use speed potions if you want a bit more speed and mobility, but you are running bow, so you're getting the major expedition, you should be totally fine. And like I said, them impales do hit super, super hard. I did originally have piercing mark you can swap it out for if you want, just to get the major breach to push you in the 20k pen region, but I feel that impale is best suited, as I find the targets are sort of low health and you sort of struggle to finish them off. So an impale, chucking that impale is very, very nice, and it just finishes them off. So yeah, that's the build, guys. I said it's really good, and stay tuned for the clips afterwards if you could want to watch all them through, just see the build in action in BGs. I said it's really, really powerful. Just make sure you line everything up correctly. Like I said, there's not really a lot of buffing. It's literally just get your relentless stacks, then cloak and heavy attack. There is really not a lot to it, and you're getting effective and powerful numbers, and you're really gonna do some serious damage. So yeah, drop this video a like, guys. Let me know in the comments if you need to know anything. I'll just show my costume as well, because sometimes people ask about the costume. I've got the Nordic Bather's towel on. I've got the Fabrication Sheath skin. I've got the Hollowjack Spectre mask. And I've also got the Beast personality on. So yeah, that's it, guys. Enjoy the clips, and I'll see you in the next video.